On a 2-2 from Freeland, he swings and misses at a changeup that scoots by. At first inning of the year, 1-2 pitch, cut on and miss, one gone. Peas to the reigning batting champ in the National League. Here's Trey Turner. Turner sends one. 7 home runs, career high for him. Pause, he comes home. Turner bounces it left side, scooped up to him to make his first opening day start.
Yeah, he's definitely earned it, and he's going to come at
this 1-1 pitch, pounds it into the ground to first. Freddie Freeman with his Buehler comes home with a 2-2, and we will do it again.
Took a little off this pitch. You know,
Jack in the box.
We know Jack.
CJ Cron. And a 2-1 from Freeland. He shoots it over the mound, and it scoots into center. Feels even better now.
There is a foundation.
Another strikeout for Freeland. 2 gone for Cody Bellinger, who spins 1-2 to left against the Reds. Line drive over. Spring was adding home run power. That's a tapper. The swinging roller up along. Up the middle, base hit center field, 2-0 Rockies.
And where it wasn't so much offensive.
His 0-2 pitch. Blackman couldn't lay off. On the 1-0, Turner pulls a liner to Iglesias.
For the bottom half of the lineup, and there's a scoring threat.
Gavin Lux. Up the middle, base hit center field. The Dodgers with Betts in the driver's seat. Pulls the liner to left towards the corner. It'll get by Bryant. Single tied it, and it's 3-2 in the fourth.
Lead, a couple. 70-some pitches here. You haven't even got through 4 innings.
For the second time today, and it appears that is going to spell the end. Getting better. Bouncing ball, base hit center.
Yeah, you know, we saw him the Freeway Series tonight.
Dodgers looking for more. Over his head, and they'll get it. Second place team for knocking the Giants out in the division.
We talked earlier, a lot of power too.
Strike 3 called.
Manager, you can count on that. That impacts your bullpen. Impacts to give Joe in his first at bat had a great at bat again. The only really one that's given him trouble in both at bats.
Road homer from an outfielder last year, and so they go.
But their win projection is less than what it was last year. Rhythms that are run, and they're usually pretty close.
Those computers.
You keep looking around and you can't figure out who it is.
Fires. Muncy pulls a ground ball right side. On a walk-off home run from Seth Beer. Smith earns the walk. On for the TV and watched what happened in that 9th inning last night, where it was 2-0. Craig Stammen comes in, wild pitch, and then a 3. It's a 1-0 to Taylor. And a shallow. There's Bellinger's. He's seen 2 pitches today. After the first one again. Leaves this one up, ball 1.
Really was an excellent. And a lot of times for a young hitter, that frustration.
That's ball 4, and he's been on all 3 times. 6 months, even Will Smith.
Yep.
Opportunities to 2-0. High fly ball, left center field. Watson back here at Coors Field with the lid. For an RBI single his first time up. Ryan Spilborgh's one of the analysts.
Coming over to chase his dream.
Blackman alone.
You add that component, it's just a whole different level. When you're playing and you are a player, you know, you feel.
To get through 5. Fires an 0-1. Chris Bryant drives this ball to deep center field. Bellinger to the youngster Brendan Rodgers. Goes the other way, and it gets by the shortstop Iglesias. Here's Trey Turner.
Young players are rookies. Who knows what they turn out to be? And you've got talk about the offense, and you know Mookie had a big hit, but it's Taylor.
Here it comes. There it goes. Muncy skies it through. Along with Gavin Lux, has provided Taylor. Here comes Godot. And there goes a pop-up in a silo. With the Dodgers. He was with the Dodgers for a week, technically. There's a fly ball. 2 game, and we stretch in Denver. 1. You just read what they say. It's a good thing they don't put curse words.
What did I say? 2020 or what did I?
Dodgers got 5 in the 4th. Iglesias grounds the first one sharply.
I mean, look at that.
Didn't hear, but it kicked.
Nice job of getting it over first.
Was, but hardly played. Slaps this one. Lawrence, almost 2. Pinpoint. Baseball. See where they go here with a 2-2. It is to the bottom of the zone.
You know, it kind of blows up a little bit on him, and then he'll be light.
Here's a payoff. Muncie's out in front. Taps it in front of the plate. Rockies hoping to get Chris Bryant to the plate. Kimbrel deals. Down the line. That's Chris Bryant in his Rocky debut. They're Kimbrel to Bryant with an 0-2. He struck him out.
Gavin, let's talk about first just that 4th inning. 5 runs scored. You had a 2-run single. That got everything going. Just talk to me about that at bat at first.
Yeah, he made some good pitches early, and once he got the 2 strikes, kind of just tried to shorten up and find a hole somewhere. And yeah, so basically just took a really good 2-strike approach and tried to put a barrel on it.
So later in that inning, we did see you make it was fast. You were fast, but you had a interesting slide into home plate. Describe to me what happened there.
I stumbled around second, get to third, stumble around third, and then I see Freddie hit me with the down, 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 and I'm like stumbling still. So I kind of just belly flopped, I think, on the home plate. So everybody thought it was funny. I couldn't catch my breath. So yeah, it's all fun and games, I guess. I scored, so who cares?
Right, but I mean, look, your performance at the plate today, it was fantastic. Of your 4 plate appearances, you made it on base 3 times. I mean, just how comfortable are you feeling at the plate right now?
Yeah, just trying to take the momentum from the end of last year into this year. Just trying to have really good at-bats. There's 8 all-stars in front of me hitting, so I don't have to do a whole lot. I just got to be on base, and I know these guys are going to pick me up. So really just trying to do my job and do the little things right.
And it's opening day, so a lot of excitement today for you guys. Just how special was it for you today, and how good does it feel to set the tone for the season with a win today?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's always the nerves and anxiousness. You talk to guys all around the league, and everyone kind of has it. So it's a special day, and especially to get a win and come out here on top is awesome. It was a clean game. So.
All right, first win of 162. Sounds good. Congrats on the win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Just first off, opening day, first win of the season. How good does it feel to get the win?
It feels good. I thought we played a good ball game, complete baseball game, and anytime you can get a major league win, that's a good thing. I thought Walker was good all day, and just for me, I just felt 5 was good right there, and you know, get ready for his next start. And offensively, we had that big inning, and I just thought, you know, taking walks, running counts, chasing Freeland when we did, really positive things.
What about the quality of at-bats today?
Yeah, they're quality up and down. I think for me, the 2 guys that really stood out were Freddie and Gavin. Left on left from Gavin, and that 2-out base hit to tie the game was huge. Took another walk. I just thought he had good at bats all day, and Freddie same. But we got some big hits when we needed to.
Just looking at the bullpen, I mean, look, with Daniel Hudson, we saw him, he was fantastic, but everyone was really sharp today. Specifically with Daniel, what, I guess, kind of has stood out to you about him and just his outing today? Well,
with Daniel, I think that he's a guy you can trust. He's got a great heartbeat. He's a guy who's a veteran guy who's finished World Series games. And he attacks. It's a power fastball. It's a hard slider, and you know, to be able to deploy Brusdar, Trinan, Gratterall, and Kimbrel, you know, makes my job a lot easier.
Gavin's had some highs and lows in his career so far. Do you think this is the year where, are you guys hopeful that this is the year he kind of puts it all together?
I think it's part of his journey, and I do think that this is the best I've seen him. As far as really understanding who he is as a major league player, and for him to continue to take good at bats, shows the growth. And I'm really excited where he's at and where he's going to be this year.
And was that fourth inning kind of the glimpse of, we talked about this lineup a bunch in spring training. Was that inning kind of the glimpse of what this lineup could be consistently moving forward?
It was. You know, I thought Freeland was really good early, and to kind of, it started off by a soft serve single from Will Smith, and then you just start having at bats and guys grinding and taking walks when given to you. As I mentioned, Gavin and Freddie. Mookie got into a hitter's count, which was a big hit for us. But Freddie, you know, it's not going to show up in the scorecard, but going first to third in a situation where there was a wild pitch and scores an insurance run. So those are things that, yeah, it's a little microcosm of what we can do.
How about Gavin hustling for that run?
Yeah, you know, Gavin, he's a baseball player, and I think, like I said, Bill, he's finally understanding who he is as a ball player. He's not trying to be someone he's not, and when he stays within himself, he can do some special things.